Now, I wasn't planning on installing this until after the wide body, but the car is just looking so freaking good right now, and I think that the LOWGLOW would just totally top everything off, so we're gonna go ahead and install the LOWGLOW today. You guys saw it coming, and if you didn't, you should have, because we put LOWGLOW on literally everything. We have another LOWGLOW package sitting right there. That's for Amanda's car, but that's gonna be for another day. We have been putting non-stop work into the BRZ, and it's looking amazing, and today we're gonna top it off with the best underglow money can buy. Let's go ahead, open this up, and get to installing it already. You always get a nice note from Patty. We got the rears, the fronts, the side, all the wires and harnesses to power everything, the controller, aka the brains to all of this, zip ties and stuff, and then the instructions, which we're not gonna use because we've done this plenty of times. We know what we're doing, I think.
I think we're experts at this point.
Yeah, we're pretty much professionals at this point. I think I've installed like 5 underglow kits from LOWGLOW, and this is gonna be the first time that I'm actually installing it on my own car because I finally have a car that's worthy of LOWGLOW. I have been so jealous of everyone that's running these on their car, and now I finally have a car that's worthy of some LOWGLOW. I am super, super excited to go ahead and throw this on the car today. So when it comes to installing underglow, everybody thinks it's just super complicated. It's really not. It's actually pretty simple, but my number one advice to anyone that's trying it themselves would be just to stay organized. So that's why we have everything nicely laid out right over here. We got the front, rear, and the sides, the 4 harnesses to connect everything together, Bluetooth box, and then the harness for the Bluetooth box. Keep everything organized, just take it slow, step by step, and you should be good to go. But honestly, that advice works for pretty much anything when it comes to working on your car. Organization is key, boys. I find it easiest when you start from the front and work your way back. Now, when it comes to the front, if you have a front lip or a front splitter, it's gonna make everything so much easier because you can go ahead and just stick the underglow strips to that. But because we don't have it, it's gonna be a little tricky. You don't wanna mount it too far forward, because if you mount it too far forward, let's say right here, when you step back a few feet, you're still gonna be able to see every single individual LED. So we're gonna mount it as far back as we can. I think we're gonna mount it to the back of the bumper right over here. I don't know if you guys can see in the camera or not, but probably right around here. We're gonna mount the LED strip all along here. Now, what I'm about to tell you guys is really, really important. You guys can't mess it up. If you mess it up, you're gonna have a bad day. So, you see these arrows right on the strips right here? Can the camera see it?
They see it, they see it.
They see it?
Yep.
All right, so these arrows have to, listen to me closely, have to be pointing towards the back of the car. You can't let them point the front of the car. You guys just gotta make sure that it's pointing towards the back of the car, because these aren't your average Amazon, eBay LED strips. This is LOWGLOW. It has the cool color chasing thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. It has that cool feature. So in order for that feature to work, the arrows have to be pointing towards the back. Both sides, left and the right, the arrows have to be pointing towards the back. We got the arrows pointing towards the back right here. So this is just gonna stick on like that. You guys gotta make sure you clean it up real nice with alcohol so she's sticky. She's sticky, huh? Sticky, got the sticky, huh? Front is all laid out. Now we can go ahead and start on the sides. I'm gonna be working on the inside of the pinch wheel. And you can obviously just go ahead and stick it onto the side skirt, but I think that I'm gonna put it behind the pinch wheel. That way it doesn't get hit by anything, especially when we put it on the lift. I don't want anything to hit anything, so I'm just gonna play it safe and put it behind the pinch wheel. We're gonna run it all along the side all the way till the end. Do that same thing on the passenger side, and then we'll start on the rear. right, so I just got done wiring up everything underneath of the car, and before I show you guys, I just want to mention something. I'm getting a new front bumper and new side skirts at the end of the month, so I didn't take too much time wiring everything perfectly because I know I'm gonna have to do it again in about a month or so. Honestly, I just could not wait any longer. This car is just looking so good, and I want to see it with LOWGLOW right before we wide body it. I think that this is, from my knowledge, I'm pretty sure that this is the first 2022 BRZ on LOWGLOW. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments because I don't want to just throw that claim out there, but I'm 99.9% sure I am going to be the first BRZ on LOWGLOW. If Patty has it on his car, then I'm at least the first stock body BRZ on LOWGLOW. But I just was super excited. I couldn't wait any longer, and I just went ahead and threw it on right before the wide body. That is why the wires are kind of all over the place. Every time we do this, I do the wiring as nice as possible. Today, I kind of just threw it together. Usually, I would throw these wires underneath of the plastic shield right over here, but like I said, because this is coming off in less than a month, I just wired it underneath. Ran the wires over the subframe to behind the pinch welds like I showed you guys earlier. We got the LED strip running all the way back here. Wire once again running above the subframe and then onto the back LEDs. Now we could have put these LEDs on the bumper, but I think that this is actually gonna look way cooler because it's gonna light up this exhaust. With the light right over the exhaust, it's gonna be shining onto the exhaust, and I think it's just gonna look so freaking good. Exactly what we did on the driver's side, we did on the passenger side. I once again ran it over the subframe, not under. You guys wanna make sure you guys don't put on any moving parts, like lower control arms, sway bars, everything moves. So if you put it over the subframe, you lower the chances of any wires ripping out. We have it coming up and over the subframe, underneath the plastic shields. LED strip running all the way through, above the subframe here as well, connecting into the front strip right over here. We got all these arrows pointing towards the back. We got all these arrows pointing towards the back, and underneath of the car is good to go. So we had a harness that connects both these LED connectors. We ran it underneath of the car like I just showed you guys. Coming up into the engine bay, the other end of the harness has these 3 wires over here, and these get put into the controller. We have 3 wires over here: white, red, and yellow. And then on this side of the box, we have everything color coded. So white, yellow, and red. White goes to white, yellow goes to yellow, red goes to red. So here is the power harness that's gonna connect directly to the battery. So this is gonna go right into here. The bottom one is power, the top is ground. She nice and tight, ain't going nowhere, baby.
Hey, yo.
All this is gonna have to get tucked behind the battery so it doesn't make the engine bay look all weird and nasty. That we're gonna have to feed through the firewall. I know it's gonna be impossible to see on the camera right now, but we got a little grommet right there. We already got it popped out for the airline because we are on air suspension. Thank God we already did this, so it's gonna make everything a lot easier since that grommet is already popped out. And Amanda is gonna fish her hands through the inside and try to get this end, all right?
You're making me do the
Yeah, but
pitchfork?
you got the smaller hands, that's why. So this is the remote that's gonna be sitting inside of the car. This turns everything on and off. Feed this through the firewall hole.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I feel it, I feel it. I got it, let's go. Didn't even have to take off the battery and we got the cable through, baby. So now on the what are you comfortable?
Yeah.
You look real comfortable if I'm being honest.
This car is nice and comfy.
Not even using the seat, just using the floors.
Yeah.
But all right, so how much extra room do we have in the controller? So this controller I want to mount inside of the glove box. Just wanted to show you guys real quick that we have the controller mounted right there on the side of the glove box. It looks super clean in there, and the most important thing to me is that there's no wires in the interior. All right, boys, so we finished wiring everything up. The car is now off the lift. We haven't even turned anything on yet. I just realized we didn't test everything out beforehand, but pretty confident in this working. So let's go ahead, turn it on for the first time. I know right now it's just gonna be a bunch of random colors, but we'll see if it's working. And
Nice.
you don't want to turn off the lights. Can you see the car still?
Yeah.
See it?
Whoa. Yeah.
All right, it works.
Yay!
Driver's side works. Passenger side also works. All right, I'm excited.
Let's go.
Yo.
Oh, that looks dope. Fine.
I don't know, I'm excited.
It looks so good.
This looks sick. All right, let's air it out. Let's see what it looks like aired out.
Whoa. Wait, let me see from this angle because there's better lighting.
Bro.
Oh man, he's excited. He's excited.
Yo, it looks so good.
Aw.
I finally have it on my car. I haven't had it on my car like ever.
You know what's great about the black? You can rock any color on the logo.
Any color, I know. I'm
Any
so
color.
excited. All right, let's connect to the app. So like I was telling you guys, this ain't your average Underglow kit. This thing has like chasing colors and has a bunch of different modes. We can set it to the classic white. Everybody likes some good old white. We have a bunch of different modes that we can select through. Mode 1. I think this is like the go-to mode, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody loves mode 1 just because of like all the different colors. But dude, how many modes do we have? 200 modes. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun with this, dude. I was having fun with my little brother's car when he did it, but I'm gonna have so much more fun with this. I'm gonna be here for so long just trying to figure out what mode I want. There's so many modes to pick from. Like I don't even know which one to do. Mode number 1's the classic. I think we'll go ahead and stick with that. Dude, it looks so good. The car is looking so freaking sick. So I'm gonna have Amanda actually hop in the BRZ, drive the BRZ. I'm gonna be sticking my body through the backseat of a car and we're gonna grab some rollers with the new BRZ because I'm so excited to see this thing on the road and actually rolling with the LOWGLOW. And I'm just so excited, bro. This thing looks so freaking good. So excited.
It looks so good.
Oh. Wait, where's my... No, wait, I lost this one too! No! I lost the driver's side one. All right, boys, well, I hope those rollers were worth it because we unfortunately had a pretty bad casualty. So I don't know if you guys saw or not, but on my passenger side, these plastic trim pieces that Subaru decided to put on their quarter panels for some apparent reason just keep popping out if, you know, you're a little hot boy and like, you know, like aggressive fitment. If you like aggressive fitment, they just keep popping out. And the passenger side kept popping out, so I just permanently took it out and I just had it on the side laying around. And while we were taking these rollers, the driver's side came off, dude. So now we're missing two trim pieces. That sucks. What are your thoughts about it? What do you think?
She's looking good.
She looking good?
I love it.
All right, so do you like it better with the LOWGLOW or without?
What?
Of course.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with some good LOWGLOW. It does look so good. Wait, what would you rate it? Give it a rate.
10 out of 10, baby.
10 out of 10?
yeah.
Oh, really? All right, I'll take a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I want to know what you guys think about the BRZ. Give it a rating out of 10. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Do you guys hate the stance? Because I know a lot of you guys hate the stance, but don't worry. We're gonna get rid of it soon. All in all, I absolutely love the Underglow. You guys already know we're a huge supporter of LOWGLOW. If you guys haven't seen his BRZ, you guys have to check his BRZ out. It's the only wide-bodied one in the US that I know of right now. It looks absolutely sick. If you guys like this, you'll definitely like Patty's. Definitely go ahead and check him out. But dude, I'm so happy we finally got LOWGLOW on here. This is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys like this product, you guys can go ahead and find a link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Peace out.